Hey, welcome back. Let's continue implementing Netflix clone into our Flutter application with the help of Firestore. In the following video, we are going to implement a following page view for our entire Netflix clone along with a window of the download option. Now, if we see our prototype, we are going to implement the following thing, which is a download page. We have implemented just an entire screen of our home page, but we haven't instantiated a page view for the Netflix clone. So we can do it accordingly, that is add more screens to it of search, coming soon, download and more as well. So let's start off, and here I can instantiate new files, that is homescreen.dart, and along with some more screens which are search.dart. So here at the home screen we can simply write a new widget. So I will write here a stateful widget, let's say a home screen. Okay, so we can do one thing, that is convert the following screen with the following code, that is the following UI. So instead of returning container, we can remove it from here, and in our main.dart file, instead of this scaffold, we can simply copy it from here. That is our entire code. Just simply paste it here. Now we have to add the following methods as well. So coming at the top of here, we can simply copy all of our methods. So let's copy this method from here. And coming up here, we can simply paste it up here. Cool. So let's download a dependency as well. And here we need an onTap method. Cool. So we can simply remove our bottom navigation bar. So let's check our another things. Okay. So we have to get Lottie as well. Okay. So we have our home screen implemented. So let's do similar thing. So I will fast forward this video as well. Okay. So we have all of our screens ready. So we can do one thing, that is remove the unnecessary code from our main.dart file. And now here we can also remove the following things, that is the body. So I will simply remove the custom scroll view from here. Okay, so where the custom scroll view, here it is. And here I can instantiate a page view. So I will write here a page view, which will have a page controller. So I will write here page controller to be controller, and also a method of onPage changed. So I will write here onPage changed, a value. We can simply just set the state, selected index is equal to the value itself. Cool. So everything is removed from here. So we can also add children to our page view. So I will add here children, and here I can instantiate all the screens, that is the home screen along with the search one, search screen along with the coming soon one, and the final one of download, and also a more one. So here we can see our entire UI is reloaded once again, and after pressing these buttons we are getting navigated to our particular screens. So let's do one thing, that is add some of the hint to our screens. So here I can simply return a scaffold. It will contain a body of a center, it will contain a child of a text, it will contain a text of search. Now if I just slide it once from here, you can see that we can now navigate through the pages. Now the coming soon download as well as more pages just have a container, so we are seeing a black screen. So let's try to fix them out. So coming soon we have a scaffold. Cool. Okay, library screens coming soon, a scaffold and a scaffold. Cool. So we have our screens ready. That is on pressing the following button we are getting navigated from our custom pages. So according to the objective of our today's video, let's try to implement a download screen, which is the following screen. So just close this ones, and under this download one, let's move on to download one here. Okay, so if we see here, it will simply have a background color of colors.black. Cool. So if I check our screen, it will have an app bar as well, which will have a small notification, and also it will have a body as well as a button, which is a material button to find something to download. So now let's try to implement it once from here. Now here we can simply add an app bar, which will be a normal app bar. Let's remove this. Good. It will have a background color. So I can add a background color of colors.black, that is black 45. Now it will also have a leading widget. So I can write here leading to be icon button. Cool. So I can write here icon from the icon of icons dot info from info. Also an onPress method. So I write here onPress to be null. Also it will have some color. So I write a color of colors dot say white for now. Okay, so our icon is visible. If we check this out, it just has the same thing, but the only difference is about this icon type. So instead of this icon, we can do one thing, that is add our custom icon to it. That is from our image.asset, put a comma here, add a source to it. So I can write here images/info.png, add a scale to it of 22 along with a color, say colors.white. Yeah, now it looks more similar to our Netflix clone as well. Now the next thing is we will need a title of smart downloads on or off. So here format document once. So we will be needing a title. So I write a title to be text saying smart downloads. If we check it once, it will be on or off accordingly. So we can convert the following thing into a row. So I will refactor it into a row. Now let's add a variable to it here for the on and off thing. So I can write here final condition. So I will write a final condition is equal to a string, let's say on for now. Cool. It will also have another text which will be a condition as well. Okay, so now let's add somewhat padding to it. Padding from only, from left. Cool. So now also let's change style. So I can write a tile to be text style of color of colors.blue. Blue accent. Cool. Blue accent. Now we can see that is the thing is almost the same, just we have to convert this color as well. So I can write here a style. So I can write a style of a textile along with a color of colors.gray. Cool. Thing is almost the same. Okay. The only thing is about the difference is about the icon. So we can do one thing, that is remove the leading icon from here. So I can simply copy the icon button and paste it here. Paste Ctrl+N+. Okay, and instead of this leading, we can simply remove it from here. So now let's move to our next objective, which is constructing the body of our downloads page. So here, coming out of this app bar, we can construct a body for our downloads page. So I can write here body to be a container. So I will write a container. It will have a child of a column. Now let's refactor the column into a center so that everything will be manipulated in the center widget. Now let's have children to our column. So I will write a children, and under this children we will have a particular widgets which are here, that is an icon button, image of this downloads along with a text as well as a button. So here we can do one thing, that is add an image.asset. So let's provide a path to the icon. So I can write here icons/download.png along with a scale, let's say 15. Press Ctrl+N+, along with a color of colors.white. So we have our small image here. Now let's try to manipulate it as well. Okay, so now let's convert its color to gray and also refactor it in from the padding from the top, from only of top, let's say 50. I'm always bad at guessing the number. Cool, now it's okay. Let's increase the scale of it. Okay, it's quite, it's perfect. Okay, and after this padding we will be needing a text. So I will write here a text and let's check it once. What is the text? It is movies and TV shows that download appear here. So I will write here TV. So let's add some styling to it. So I will write a style to be text style along with a color of colors.gray along with a font size, let's say 18. Press Ctrl+N+. Okay, so it is manipulated in a wrong way. So let's correct it out. So we can do one thing, that is add this thing here. Now let's check it once. That you only. Okay, that you. Okay, it's movies and TV shows. I know it's a small thing, but we have to clone everything from there. Okay, so let's increase the font size to be, let's say 22 and give it somewhat padding from top. So I will write a refactor into padding from only of top, let's say 20. Cool. Now let's add this text in a center. Okay, so let's give it some more spacing. Let's spacing. Okay, so we have our this thing ready, which is a text of the following thing. Now the another thing remaining is about the button. So format document once, come out of this padding, and here I can simply write a material button. It will contain an onPress method which will be null for now, as well as a child of a text. Now let's see our text. We just find something to download. Okay, cool. So I'll write find something. Format document once, convert this material button into a container so that we will have a small border to it as well. So I can write a decoration to be a box decoration along with a color of colors.white along with a border radius of circular way of phi. Cool. Now let's refactor the container into a padding from the top, that is from only of top, let's say 50. Cool. 80. Okay, 120. Okay, so we have our clone ready. So if we check this out, okay, it is almost the same, only difference is about the icon. Now we can also do one thing, that is find a perfect icon and make your clone ready up to date. So this was a download screen to us. If we check our home screen, it is ready. Our download screen is also ready. Now the only screens are remaining is about the search, coming soon and more one. And in the next tutorial we are going to query all of our Cloud Firestore data from the search screen from here. So it was all about today, that is having your own custom page view that you can use in your Netflix clone as well. So if you loved this video, kindly press the like button as well as comment about all of your queries. You can also reach me out on my Instagram as well as Facebook handles, and I assure you that I will always be ready for solving all of your problems. So I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.